Hey Capricorn, welcome. This is Meredith. I'm here with your reading for August 2018. I have done the reading a little bit differently than our July reading, and I pulled 2 cards for each week of the month of August. So I am using Tarot of the Trees. This is such a cute little deck. The cards are they're gorgeous. They're really gorgeous. I encourage you to watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, which will give you a wonderful snapshot of the energies that you will be working with this month. And let's get started. We got a lot to cover. Let's see what your card is from the bottom of the deck. And know that this is the theme within the reading for the month, okay? So your bottom of the deck, oh, the Tower, wow. Well, okay. People don't like to see the Tower. It's a challenging card. That's okay though. We can do this. This is fire. It's Mars. When you see the Tower, you're seeing something that was once stable become unstable, crumble, and fall. But in that fall, it brings enlightenment. It gets us back down to earth, back to the basics. And, you know, once the walls are down, you can see what's on the inside with clarity and within the rubble. And it's also an opportunity to start over, start fresh, start new. So while the Tower makes people cringe and get a shiver in their spine, there is a goodness to it as well. One of the specific messages is that it's a surrender to divine love. So Capricorn, this may have something to do with your own relationship to yourself, and this may be an invitation for you to love yourself more, better, deeper, okay? Let's see what your first week of August holds. We have the Queen of Wands. Ooh, I love her. She's so feisty. So again, this is your first week of August. Queen of Wands, she's double fire energy. There's also Aries and Pisces energy here with her. As you know, kings and queens are about self-mastery, so some of the qualities of this queen are creativity, focus. She is the mother of the artisan, the organizer, and the communicator. So she's very sociable, supportive. She's intensely loyal, very self-aware. She's in touch with her intuition. She makes good relationship decisions. This card is also an invitation to get out in nature and do something you love outside, and it's making space. I use space instead of time. Make space for the opportunities that are in front of you. So if there's an opportunity here on the Tower for you to just surrender to deeper self-love, do that. Find a way to do that. Yeah. Fire up your enthusiasm. This card is a reminder, too, that you have the strength you need. You are energized, and you're being asked to step into your power. So, Capricorn, you may have some stuff in your month that makes you shrink back a little bit. And if you catch yourself doing that, know that it's truly an invitation for you to step up into your full spiritual power and do what's right and harmonious for you. So what's coming with this queen? 10 of Cups, beautiful. So look, you start with the Tower, but you also have the 10 of Cups. This is dream fulfillment right here. This is completion. 10s are completion. There's water, it's Mars in Pisces. So there's some more Pisces energy for you. There's prosperity, joy, contentment. It's living the benefits of love. So this is love in action and living those benefits of being loving and being loved. There's good family energy here, great happiness for couples, close friends, peace and harmony, togetherness, relationships that are built on stability and trust. They become even more rewarding when this card shows up. Relationships grow stronger, much more fulfilling. So Capricorn, I'm sensing there's something about a relationship here for a good number of you. I understand that this won't resonate to all Capricorns. However, what I feel here is that upon reflection, you are able to see through the Tower the instability of prior relationships and how they affected you. And perhaps there's been a long delay for you from one relationship to what's before you now. And what's before you now is so beautiful, so stable, so strong. It's nothing at all like what you once experienced. And I know that's a consistent message that's come through the end of June, all of July, and it's still in the daily readings now. There's Friday's daily reading has double aces in it, divine and cosmic gifts. One of them is the Ace of Cups. This is Friday, August 3rd. So check that reading out and compare it to this monthly reading for yourself if you wish, because I see a correlation here. I can't even believe that I just connected that reading to this, because I've done so many other readings in between. But I do feel a call to that, so check it out. Anyway, let's see what your second week brings. Oh my goodness, Three of Swords. What was I just talking about? Wow. Prior relationships, Capricorn. Something from your past comes back. And this is air. It's Saturn in Libra. This is the sorrow, pain, and heartbreak card. There's no other way to put it. So my feeling, Capricorn, is that in your second week of August, you either see someone from your past, have an experience within a current relationship that reminds you of your past, and you act from... Actually, I want to say you react rather than respond, and it brings up some old energy. And don't take that as a punishment, okay? Don't be hard on yourself with that if that happens. It's an opportunity to let it go. It's an opportunity to heal it. I want to see what comes with it. Oh gosh, yeah, Eight of Swords. You know what? Eight of Swords is a liberation card for me. Usually in regular tarot, we see a person surrounded by a circle of swords. They usually look locked in that circle. Their eyes are blindfolded. Their hands appear tied. But the truth is, the swords are not an enclosed circle. The tie or the binding on the hands is not tied in a knot and could easily be loosened and the blindfold pulled off. So the reason I'm going into that kind of detail here is because we have all the elements on this card. But it tells me that the answer is right in front of you, and not to hold on tightly to what once was. Let your past educate you in the now moment and make decisions and choices that foster your Ten of Cups. Okay? It just feels like you're going to get revisited by some old energy. And that old energy is nothing dramatic for you to attach to or take personally. It's all right there for you to say, wow, look how far I've come. That was really painful. I have no desire to repeat that, but I appreciate my experience because it's helping me make choices now that bring me to my Ten of Cups, my dream fulfillment. Okay? Let's see your third week. King of Pentacles. Ooh. He's a nice one too. All right. You know, I didn't really cover that Eight of Swords too much. I gave you the traditional meaning of that card, or the traditional imagery of that card, but I do want to say it's an air card. It's Jupiter and Gemini. It's feeling trapped from challenging experiences. It's also a feeling that things won't improve, so I want to just reiterate there that if something of your past returns and you feel like you once did, and then the concern comes that, oh my gosh, this is just going to follow me forever, it's not really that. It's not quite like that. It's really the opportunity to heal it and let it go, as I said. Is there anything else on that 8? Listening to my guides. No, I feel good with what has been said. It's an opportunity to heal. We'll leave it there. Let's move on to your third week. King of Pentacles. That's air in earth energy. It's also Aries and Taurus energy. So again, here we have a king. So this is self-mastery. The qualities of this king: he's a generous and visionary man. He's got a plan. He is dedicated to working for the rewards he desires in his life. He's reliable. He offers practical support. He's happiest in a very settled relationship, has firm boundaries. He's a great protector, makes the most of his assets. There's success, comfort, loyal and secure love here, and settling the unresolved. Yeah, that's from my guides. This king does settle the unresolved. Week 2 of August, you're settling some unresolved things. You're healing them. You're letting them go. You're moving on. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. This can be a challenging card. I consider the sevens bittersweet in tarot because the sweet part is the sevens stand for bringing heaven to earth. And we are that bridge between heaven and earth. We are heaven and earth. But sometimes on the 7, the bitter part comes of a pace of energy that feels relentless. And this card usually shows a person who's worked and toiled a long time for a goal. And we see 10s as completion. So 7 is close to 10, but it's not 10. It means you're still in the journey with something. And it feels like that journey won't end. And this 8 of Swords over here also had the message of feeling like a situation won't improve. So Capricorn, there's something here that feels like it's been in your intention, your goal, your dream box, and it's just, it hasn't happened yet. And it feels unrelenting in the not happening. These are seeds you planted a long time ago. But look, they are blooming. Even though we have a winter scene, it hasn't quite thawed here yet, okay? But it's going to. Spring will always follow winter, right? We move on. This is moving on. It's happening. It's in the unseen. You don't have a lot of evidence. Trust this king in the self-mastery and all the great qualities this king energy has. You have all these great qualities. Leverage them on this 7. Find the fire inside to keep at it because you have the 10 of Cups. So it's like the first week of August, you see the hope and you see how much you've already done. And then there are these things that are as yet undone. And they're not feeling like your 10 of Cups, but it's there. You have all the qualities, the wherewithal, the endurance, and you are the bridge to heaven and earth. You can make this happen. So your second week could be a little more emotionally challenging, which could make your third week feeling like you're not as emotionally challenged. You're much more stable and feeling strong and firm. But this was a big enough deal in the second week that you could feel a little bit tentative. And my feeling here, my intuition tells me to not allow the tentativeness to direct anything. Instead, nurture that and say, all right, in my tentativeness, I understand I need more love, not less. So love yourself more, dig into these qualities, apply them to your dreams and goals that are as yet unfulfilled or appear to be unfulfilled. They are on their way to fulfillment. Let's look at your fourth week. We have the 6 of Wands. Look at that. Victory. See, do the work, Capricorn, and it happens. Oh, okay, that's a fire card. That's Jupiter in Leo. Hey, Jupiter in Leo. Gosh, you can't ask for better right there. Good fortune in one of the most sunny disposition signs, right? Talk about gregarious, exciting, and creative energy. If you've got Jupiter in Leo, that's amazing. So the 6 of Wands is all about victory and triumph. It's your dreams coming to fruition. It's great news. It's graceful exuberance. It's harmony. Your past creating the present. It's the reward of past effort. So see, you do the work in the third week, you get the benefit in the fourth week. So just when you think, Capricorn, that thing that's so important to you that you have no evidence of actually blossoming, it starts to blossom in the fourth week. And then you're like, what was I so worried about? Why was I crying over that, right? Okay. It's overcoming obstacles and having, staying connected to your higher perspective. It's dedicated work paying off. self-satisfaction, basking in your own glory. So hang in there, Capricorn. Let's see what goes with it. Oh yeah. It doesn't get better than that either. Ace of Cups. That's water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's love. It's relationships. It's the divine spark within relationships. It's gifts arriving. It's a pure energy of oneness. It's strong and purposeful energy. It can be falling in love. It can be a new partner. It's positive emotions, work and career going well, spiritual growth, kindness, simple joy, and appreciation. All that in the Ace of Cups. Come on, you can't even remotely feel down about that one. I don't feel I need to clarify anything exactly. So this is good energy. I mean, you start out with the Tower and you land on the Ace of Cups. It's a process, Capricorn. You're definitely going to experience the journey throughout the month. It's going to be a bit like surfing for you. You just got to ride the wave and hang in there. But I feel like you've got it. You have this handled. All right. We're moving on to the Doreen Virtue Angel Answer cards. Just like I do in the dailies, I'm going to shuffle until at least 3 fall out. This is your opportunity to ask a question related to this reading or something else entirely. Let's see what you get. If you asked yes, no, you've got a yes. Yes, you can do it. Yes, this is working. Yes, the Ace of Cups is the real deal. Next card. Romance. Something about a relationship. Could be tied to this 3 of Swords, this 8, and then the Ace. Could even be tied to your 7 of Pentacles. And the Tower. There's a lot of connection there on the romance front. I'm going to trust you, Capricorn, to know what that means. You're highly intuitive people. I feel like these cards are just going to speak to you and you'll know. Okay, last card. Look at this. Big happy changes. I'm putting that with the 10 of Cups. And then I'm putting the Ace of Cups on top of it. Because out of all this BS comes this. That's good work. Okay, I am going to do an affirmation card for you from the Universe Has Your Back deck. What is the highest and greatest affirmation for Capricorn for the month of August? Ooh, we have them falling out. We have 2. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Yeah, you'll need that in your 2nd week, Capricorn. But you've got it. You can do it. And then the other one that came. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. There you go. That's how you heal whatever troubles you that week. And maybe a little bit in the 3rd week. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that, Capricorn. It's a joy to do these readings. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading, you can do that in the description box below. Don't forget to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs so you get a great snapshot of what's going on in your whole month and the energies that will contribute to what you've just listened to here. Peace to you. I will do the September readings. And of course, you can find me in the dailies. Check them out. Thanks so much. Peace.